got to know if you're letting me in or letting me go. You can't hide from them private eyes. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm in a high-rise caviar football team. High above. Welcome in. Anyways, yes, we're gonna go on that. That is our thing. What I put up there on the wall, I wrote it. So I should be able to remember it. We live in a tensely tribal country, you know, and you know, we find it like, you know, it's like kind of easy to just like criticize others. I do it, you know, just like, you know, yesterday I was aware of something that I did that, you know, other people were conscious of it. And the bottom line is, it's about conscientious, you know, being conscious. You know, if you really want to, you know, find out how to, you know, establish the original concept, the original idea, you know. I'll go to a little music here. I think I'm in a good rhythm here, a good vibe. I just want to see what we got on this. Oh, yeah. We did see, we seen a nice, a very interesting video. Of course, you know, I'm kind of into, you know, anything that, you know, that deals, like, you know, with the performing arts. And also it had other elements to it. Other interesting, I mean, oh, something in the road. Good, it's only a bag. Another thing in the road. Oh, that's like an aardvark, man. I don't even know what it is, man. It's so huge. I wish I could get it on there, man. What is it, man? I mean, that can't be the size of a rat. I don't know. I deal with groundhogs. It's not a groundhog. I mean, it's not an anteater. I mean, it kind of looked like an aardvark. Like a small aardvark. I mean, aardvarks, I think, are big. I remember from cartoons. I don't know what that is, man. You know, it's a shame. You know, I grew up in this area too. Like, you know, we can learn. Like, you know, I mean, I think, you know, because we're wasting all this time, wasting all this energy on. I mean, we created such a hateful environment. I mean, everybody, myself included, you know. I mean, you can't, like, go around, you know, criticizing the others. You know, when you developed it yourself, like, you know, I mean, if I'm watching something, like, say, Lemon. Like, Lemon's talking about comparing, you know, Melanie Trump, is that her name? Yes, Melanie Trump to Hillary and stuff like that. Of course, I'm going to feel, you know, a bit sorry for, like, Melanie, or Melania. Okay, Melania. I'm gonna feel a little sorry for her. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, because if it was changed, if it was Hillary, say you're on that side, you know, say, you know, that's the side you like, and you know, let's say Hillary's getting criticized. Of course, you're gonna step in. You're gonna look over at what's her name again? Melania. I don't know. Melanie sounds so much better. And I will comment on a few things here today, especially with the Stormy interview and with Trump, you know, what he had to say about it. Hope it's coming out. I noticed yesterday on the first video, I think it was either the first or the second, we had a little bit of static. But the third one was fine. Like, you know, I don't understand that. I mean, I can go like four. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! These bins are up here. I gotta remember where it was. I scored some nice newspapers, you know, so then I don't have to do it on Friday. It was just like all in the bag, you know, just all neat and everything like that. I mean, that's how it is. I think it's over there, the bag. Anyway, welcome in to our humble abode. It's for the cats. My cat is, yeah, there's a bag there. Maybe they should have them, you know. Yep. Oh, yes. Big and chunky, you know, all set, you know. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm doing a show here, like, you know, but, so it's Tuesday, they leave them out up here. It's a nice, very nice area, you know. It's how every country should be, like, you know. These are not in the bag, but there's a lot here. Hold on. I'm in a think about me. So it's little things, like, it's little things, as I was saying. And, you know, we were just looking for something little. I mean, something. Hold on. Trust me, I'm gonna make sense of all this. I don't know. Anyway, we've seen the video there. And like I said, the elements and the things that it did have there. Because I grew up around that time. Like, you know, I understand. You know, I understand the passion there. Like, you know, I knew a lot of his brothers. I knew a lot of people in the neighborhood. You know, just, and of course, you know, I did have my thing there last year. You know, with the election and all that kind of stuff. I had so many things going on. I mean, I really wasn't established. I was just trying this out. You know, little commentary that we were doing. It was over here too. I remember getting a good score. I think it was that one. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play concentration. You know, with the cards, and that was a good, you know, a good thing. Like, you learn a lot at that age. You know, especially like you're 8, you're 9, you're 10. You know, these things that you learn. But I often said, like, you know, when I was at St. Anthony's in 4th grade, I mean, is it facts or am I lying? I just know that, you know, that class, there was so much fun in it. And then the teacher, I was like the teacher's pet. And I really liked her. You know, she always had the flower dress on, all of that stuff. And I was just like, I don't know, just intrigued. Like, you know, I mean, I would spend most of my time, you know, playing baseball and football, you know, out with all the Fifth Ave, you know, people in the neighborhood and stuff like that. And, you know, you'd be sitting in class with your, well, that would be a lie, yeah, because I was going to say you sit in class with your nice new sneakers, but that was only in gym. I mean, we had to wear a uniform and everything. But, you know, like I was saying during the week, like, you know, investigation theories of practice. Everybody has, like, different versions of, you know, of what happened, like, you know. And sometimes, you know, we have to be truthful. You know, we have to be truthful. And it helps. You know, it helps. I mean, the more that we, you know, damage things, you know, pollute, you know, the truth, or pollute it, like, you know, then the more, like fake we become, like, you know, less genuine, like, you know, we lose something, you know, then people just don't pay attention to us no more. They don't even give us a mind, because we're just, you know, we're not true, you know, we're trying, but it's the true people. I gotta put this on. It's the true people that people really like, you know, they really, you know, and they don't have to, like, you know, work at it as much, because, you know, people like that, like, you know, care what anyone says. Like, you know, I mean, we have like a magnetic attraction, you know, to just truth, you know. At some point in our lives, you know, we really want it. Let's go to the music. High above the West Tower in downtown Los Angeles, we got the newspapers. Tickets! No, anyways, so the fact of the matter is, so we have, alright, we'll take one little issue here. You know, whether you feel empathy or sympathy for Melania, you know, I mean, if you're on the other side, I mean, how could you? Like, you know, how could you even look at it? And then, like, you know, and then with Trump, okay, like I said, I was going to weigh in on the interview and then what Trump said. All right, first of all, you have to know Trump. And you have to know the circumstances. You have to know the situation. All right, let's put it this way. I know you do know about his lifestyle. Everyone does. I mean, the media and him, you know, throughout this time, you know, they have educated us, you know, about, I mean, we know, who doesn't know about Trump? And then we're talking about, again, I'm not going to be using any kind of judgment curve or anything like that. I'm not. I'm just saying, one-on-one with someone genuine, let's say where we're talking, I'm like, could be anyone, could be a man, could be a girl, could be whatever, you know. I'm not bringing any kind of bias into the situation. I'm just saying they're the facts. So let's put all the facts down here. You know, we know, you know, he had a lot of you know, encounters and stuff like that. Whether you label them a certain way. But let's put. I mean, I'm trying to be nice about it on here. I mean, I want to be respectful. I don't want to talk like we're you know, out, like, you know. I don't know. I gotta watch out what I'm saying here. But all right, wasn't an affair. It's a porn star. Okay. Now I know. I guess she's a porn star, so I assume she probably has videos like that. You know, I don't want to look. You know, I don't care about stuff like that. You know. I mean, what good is it? Like, you know, that's a whole different road. That's a whole different topic. What I'm saying. A porn star, you know. Was it 2006? I'm just saying, how do you call it an affair? I mean, someone like that, you know, with the kind of, you know, success and money and all that kind of stuff he had. But then again, the people on the other side are saying, well, how do you know, Jerry? How do you know that he didn't love her? Like, how do you know? But I mean, since 2 years now, the media has been telling us so much about Trump. I'm going based on that. Based on that, I'm saying to myself, I mean, I would think he was just there for sex, like, you know, to me. You know, based on everything that I've been, you know, yes, you're better off being a singer of some sort, man. I mean, yeah, there's a branch, man. I don't know what I've been living on, but not enough to fill me up. I need more than this words can say. I need everything this life can give me.